right, man. So we got Halle Berry's ex says he left her because he couldn't see uh her as a mom. She doesn't cook, clean, or seem motherly, right? And remember when Berry, had to pay like child support to old buddy. She went to the other, and then they was like, well, she can't keep a man. And I told y'all, women measure themselves on them having a man, and they gonna lie and say they don't measure themselves by that, right? They're gonna lie and say that. I promise you. But us that really know the truth, us who really know the truth, we know they measure themselves on men. You can see it every day on the internet. What are they talking points? Their talking points ain't how so the sisterhood, should get financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about real estate. They main talking points. It ain't about losing weight, going to the gym. They main talking points is about men. Brad worshipers, Octavius worshipers. You know how it goes. But hey, check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere. But let's listen to what the brother David Justice, and he actually was our ex-husband. So David Justice have to say.
We probably could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it, because we never had any major issues like that. Mm-hmm. It's just that because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her, my knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
And then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we started having issues. Listen, we never, I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, mm-hmm. other men. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I was never tripping when, I was tripping one time when she.
Hold on, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA. Now, I'm from Cincinnati, man. Mm-hmm. I ain't even in LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm confused.
American.
What the fuck is going on here?
So I know this.
So at the end of the day, if you don't know who he is, David Christopher Justice is an American professional baseball outfielder and designated hitter who played 14 seasons in the Major League. He won a World Series with the Atlanta Braves and New York Yankees and won a National League Rookie of the Year in 1999. It was a 3-time MLB All-Star, so he wasn't no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He was from Cincinnati, Ohio. Ended his career in 2002 with the Oakland A's, 3-time All-Star 93, 94, 97. 2-time World Series winner, 95 and 2000, NL Rookie of the Year, ALCS American League, Championship Series MVP 2000, 2-time Silver Slugger, and he's in the Braves Hall of Fame. Okay, so I guess he was drafted out of high school. So let me see. I think he might have been drafted out of high school. I want to see if he was. So I'm trying to see if he was drafted out of high school. So Justice was raised in the Catholic school, attended high school at Covington Layton Catholic School across the river in hometown Cincinnati. How he later attended Thomas More College in Stretchfield, Kentucky on a basketball scholarship in June 1985. The Atlanta Braves selected Justice. So I don't sound like he played college basketball at all, college baseball at all. He was on a basketball scholarship. So shout out to Dog, right? Just to give you some insight. So he had baseball money. Baseball money always damn near been good money, right? So I tell you this all the time, man. If a woman doesn't want to be a mother, man, she ain't marriage material. She don't want to nurture. So if she don't want to nurture and do what she been put on this planet to do, how's she gonna nurture you? How's she gonna love you the right way if she don't want to nurture and provide for children? So them the women you stay away from. Even if, you know, like I said, if you one of the people, if you one of those guys who don't want children or nothing like that, I still would say it's crazy to even deal with women who don't want to nurture, who don't want to cater. And you hear it all the time. You know, you hear it all the time where these women are lazy. Oh, I don't want to cook for another person. I don't. Them type of women you have to avoid. Both of them. If they want to be business women and they want to, you know, be actresses and stuff, they're not marriage material. You don't enter a union with that. You know, you have your fun with them and you keep it moving. It's as simple as that. If they don't want to, don't have those mothering instincts, bro. And then on top of that, they don't want to be mothers. You got to keep it pushing, man. Ain't nothing good gonna come from that. You know, if you want to have your fun and chance it, so be it. So be it. But these women, they're basically what you sleeping with is with a man. That's who you sleeping with. You're sleeping with a man. So I hope for a lot of y'all understand that you're sleeping. That's what you're sleeping with. You sleeping with a man. And I know it's hard for a lot of brothers to understand that. But if she don't want to be a mother, pick another. You know, now if you just screwing her just for the fun of it, cool. Have your fun with it. Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. I promise you, don't make that mistake. And these are the same women who give off these masculine traits. I'm telling you, these are the same women that give off these masculine traits. They're the first ones that want to keep your child from you. Even if they got money, they still want your money. Even when you go to y'all get divorced, they still want your money. These women are too masculine. So I'll just be trying to show y'all the way, man. If they don't want to be a mother, man, keep it moving. And then guess what? When you walk away, then, you know, oh, I have your children. I want to be. No. You don't want it. When you hear a woman say, I really don't like being a mother. I don't want to be a mother. I don't want to be a family. Cool. You don't marry them. I'm telling you, don't marry them. That's the best thing. He had his own bag. He didn't need her. Y'all be saying, oh, these women look so good. They so fine and all this type of stuff. Cool. So apparently he ended up becoming a Puerto Rican record producer after his career. And a lot of women is going to say, well, you know, Halle had it going on and Halle was in her prime and Halle this and Halle that, and cool. That's cool. She got the career, but let's not act like Gilbert Arenas ain't say what he said about how she got the career. Allegedly letting them run through her. Letting Brad run through her, how she got the career. And you know they mad at him. And somebody said he could have hired help. At the end of the day, it's not about a motherfucking maid taking care of your children. What don't people get about that? I don't want a maid. I don't want a nanny to take care of the children. Do your job as a woman, and I'm going to do my job as a father. Why would I want other people to come in and do your job? If you want to have a career, don't get married. Keep the pussy in the game then, because that's what she was. The pussy was in the game. I don't understand people's thought about these women think I can have both. Don't let them have both. You go, oh, she got money. At the end of the day, your sanity is more important. You're going to lose. You can get the fuck out of my house. I don't need you. That's what you're going to hear. You're going to lose. And then let me get to this point before I make my last point, right? So then he said that, you know, dude came and kissed her on the lips while they was together. I don't give a hell if y'all did Monster Ball together. That's way before that. I don't care if they did Monster Ball together. I don't care if they did Monster Ball together. Don't you disrespect me like that, bro. When a woman approaches you, or a man approaches the woman, or let's say a man approach on, he know your woman. The first thing you do, you acknowledge the man. And I don't care how cool y'all is. You don't kiss my woman at all. And if she did that, she would have been gone. I don't care how good y'all is. You acknowledge me first. And you can shake her hand or y'all can do the church hug. That's cool. That ain't no Hollywood shit, bitch, please. But hey, guess what he ended up doing? He been married since 2021. So that's about 24 years, depending on what month they got married. He married the other. He married the other. He married the other. He married the other. I don't know what she is, but she ain't a sister. Hey, man, that was enough for him. 4 more years later, he ended up marrying her towards the end of his career. He said David Justice, former MLB player, recently stirred the headlines and candid remarks about his ex-wife, Halle Berry, on All the Smoke podcast, August 7, 2025. He admitted that just 5 months into the marriage with Halle Berry, in 93, he began questioning whether it was a fit or traditional vision or partner or not. This is, however, did not sit well with many Natans, and they were quick to point out his misogyny. It ain't misogyny, dog. Like, misogyny is the hatred for women or the dislike for women. That's not misogyny. Well, we shouldn't have gender roles. Okay, if we're going to not have gender roles, right? Then when it comes to paying child support when your spouse make lesser money, you shouldn't have an issue with it. When it comes to doing jobs that build the infrastructure of America, cranes, breaking concrete, lifting heavy ass plywood and cylinder blocks, it shouldn't be no difference. When you carrying that heavy ass bag and men don't stop and help you carry that heavy ass bag, right? It's no gender roles. When you got to get out there and it's your turn to cut the grass and your husband can just sit in there and wash the dishes, there's no gender roles. So can we stop talking about misogyny, bro? Y'all don't even know what it means. There's not this thing. Guess what? If you're dealing with a woman and she doesn't want to be a mother, she doesn't give off mothering traits, don't be with her. Don't be with her. That's the worst thing ever. If she's not nurturing, loving, soft, feminine, caring, why do you want to be with her? Okay, sleep with her if you must. That's a fact. He found somebody else who did that. And guess what? She just so happened not to be from the black community. Can you blame him? This is not the first time. Who is Rebecca Justice? She ain't got no problem with being she ain't a problem with this misogyny. Born Rebecca Villalobos. She is a former model turned successful designer and entrepreneur. She graduated from Long Beach State, California, holds a degree in designer and fashion merchandise. Rebecca is the founder of House of Sacred Flame, a luxury lifestyle brand specializing in high-end furniture and jewelry, and is known for blending artistic craftsmanship and modern elegance. With modern. So she's an entrepreneur. He went and got the other and had a family. I don't know what she is. They got married in 2021, and guess what? He had his family. They have 3 children: David Justice Jr., DJ Justice, and Raquel Justice. Rebecca has repeatedly emphasized her family is her top priority, and reported by Soap Central, she could be quoted, "Nothing comes between me and my children. It's not about balance. It's about taking care of them." Well, there you have it. I didn't even read this article before I put it up. He found the woman that put her family first. You know what Maria do? She put her family first. You know what the Indian women do? They put their family first. You know what Dominican and Puerto Rican women, Filipino women, Thai women, Chinese women, Korean women, Japanese women. I don't know too much about China. Let me stop there, chatting. But most of the women around the world put their family first. Nothing comes before my family. Nothing comes before my family. And Halle Berry did not believe in that. Most of these women in America, whether it be black, white, that's American, they don't believe in that. And when you deal with women like that, you cannot build with women like that. Leave it be. And this is why a lot of men in America are choosing not to have children, because the women have said, you know what? I want to be the guy with a dick. I want to be the man. I want to be the boss. And then they want to turn around and say, well, now I want to be a mother too. No, pick one. Be a boss, so be it. Want to be a mother, what you put on this planet to be? Thank God. Be a mother and enjoy and pick the right man and enjoy the motherhood. But most of these women that don't even get married, they put they self before their children. Most women are selfish. They put they self before their family. It's not they lie and say it's God, then my family, then my husband. No. It's them. They don't care nothing but nobody but them. And that's why so many other black guys are marrying out. And then you got so many brads, they going overseas and marrying the women too now, because the women in America have been designed to be selfish. The agenda is push. You know, population control isn't. He went to go find a woman that wanted to be a mother. Take cue from David Justice. If they don't want to be a mother, and they want to be the mother for all the wrong reasons, keep it moving. He's successful, and guess what Halle Berry doing? She going on dick to dick, and she paying out child support. Bum. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. You can find me everywhere from X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all. Check out the music entertainment real one-on-one playlist. Peace.